Lake Eden is just wonderful. It's calm, it's peaceful, the people are very nice. I mean, there is no vandalism, there is no, actually no, vandalism, car theft, break-ins, nothing like that. Very little crime. Except it is the murder capital of the world. Hannah Swenson is sort of the star of the series. She's my amateur sleuth, and she also owns a bakery and a coffee shop. And somehow she has something that her boyfriends call slaydar. You know, you've heard of radar. This is slaydar. Hannah stumbles over murder victims wherever she goes. It happens all over town. And one time I actually killed off somebody I knew. Now this person, yeah, this person, I had an old grudge against this person. And like, I don't know how many of you went to high school. Do you remember your high school prom? You know, what a big deal it was. Well, when I was a senior in high school, I was not all that popular. But I had a date for the prom, and that date was with the captain of the football team, which is really a big deal, right? 3 days before the senior prom, he ditched me for a cheerleader. So, all these years I have thought about that. You know, his name was Alan, and I thought about that and thought about it. And I thought, oh man, I would love to get even with him, but I've got to let it go. Well, I just never could quite let it go. So then I started writing a murder mystery series. And I was on the 3rd book. And the 3rd book is Blueberry Muffin Murder. And it was time for the 2nd victim. And I thought, I know, I'm going to kill off Alan. Now the series was going pretty well by the 3rd book, and my editor called me and he said, you know, Joanne, they want to send you on a little mini book tour. I lived out here at the time. Okay, and he said, we want to send you to Minnesota. And I said, oh, wonderful. Oh, that's great. I haven't been back in years. That would be wonderful. He said, yeah, we're going to send you to St. Cloud, Minnesota. That, okay, that's fine. All my friends from Swanville, which was like about 50 miles away, will probably come and see me, and it'll be great to see old friends. So I went to St. Cloud, Minnesota, and I had a wonderful book signing, and I'm sitting there in my chair, and I'm signing people's books. And there was a guy in the back that kept staring at me, and I thought, he knows me. It's somebody I know, but I don't recognize him. Of course, I hadn't been back for like 25 years. And I said, I'm so glad you turned up at the book signing. And he said, you know, I love your work. And I absolutely adore this newest book, Blueberry Muffin Murder. I've already read it. And I said, oh, good for you. He said, you don't know who I am, do you? I said, well, to tell you the truth, no, I don't. I said, I know I'm going to feel like a fool when you tell me, but who are you? He said, I'm Alan. And I thought, oh my goodness, looking around, is there a security guard in the store? You know, is he armed? What is going to happen to me? And I said, oh, hello, Alan. What else are you going to do? I mean, and he's standing there, and I'm sitting, and I go, how are you? He said, I'm fine. You know, I really like your writing. I said, well, thank you so much. And he said, I love this book. It's my very favorite of the first 3 books. This is my favorite. And, you know, that 2nd murder victim? I said, yes. He said, you know, that guy was a real chump, wasn't he? Some are mine, Some come from my mother and my grandmother and my aunts. A couple come from my son John, believe it or not. Who, yeah, right.
That's from the fish jerky.
No, he makes, he has a recipe in this book called apple cinnamon whippersnappers, which are very good, and they're made with cake mix. I've attributed it to Andrea, because you know Andrea doesn't bake, and a sister. But they're very, very good. He likes to do the cake mix cookies. But some of them come from readers who email me with family recipes. And I love it. And if I use them in the book, you're going to see that it says something about Lisa's cousin, Mary Jane, who you've never heard of in the books. You're going, who's that? Well, that's the person that sent me the recipe. It's not a character in the book. That's the person that sent me the recipe.
Catalina Coffee Company, I don't know if you guys have seen back there, they just called me and said that they sent a message over.
Yeah.
And Connor can play it on the thing there. They have tips on how to bake the cinnamon rolls from her book. So if you want, we can play it really quick and then we can go back to
Oh, that sounds
questions.
wonderful. Oh, let's do that. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Hi, my name is Jeff Salee, and this is my mom and partner, Ellen Brown.
Hi, and welcome to Catalina Coffee Company. We wanted to show you how to make these wonderful cinnamon rolls from the recipe in the book, but we had another plan.
We decided to bring them to you.
Sorry.
And they're going to do it twice. This is even better. How nice.